Hello everyone, this is Aurelia at Aurelia's Crafting Ideas. My crafting idea for today is to put together my Valentine wreath. I have decided to put together a mesh wreath for Valentine's Day, and I have decided to go with these colors here. I found a heart sign at the Dollar Tree. When you find your sign at the Dollar Tree, you will find it looking like this. I removed the word. I think that the colors coordinate better this way. I have a heart bouquet I also found at the Dollar Tree. Now these are colored peach with the iridescent glitter. I would like to go ahead and try to work this into my wreath. And I do have 3 picks with me today. I also have my mesh. I have a dark purple here. It does have metallic threading going through it. I have a lighter shade of purple, and it does have metallic threading also. And the peach one. Now the peach one has iridescent threading going through. I have 4 rolls of the peach color, 2 rolls of the light purple, and the 1 roll of the dark purple. The wire wreath form I'm using today is 18 inches. For this project, you will also need some chenille stems. I do have 3 packages of white chenille stem that I will be using. I may not need all 3, but I just wanted to make sure I had enough. I am going to go ahead and put the chenille stems on my form. So I'm going to take a length one here, just bend it in half, and then I'm going to put one right here. And I'm going to wrap that so my stem doesn't move on me. Give it a twist. And then take another one, and I'm going to go put one halfway on the inside ring. And wrap that one also. And then the second row, I'm going to skip the second row. I don't think I will need it. And the third row, I'm going to put 2 chenille stems. So I'm going to put one here. I'm going to put another one right there. And then on the outside row, I'm just going to put one right in the center here. Like that. And then I'm going to come back over here. I'm going to make sure I have a chenille stem here and there. And of course here. Just repeat my pattern all the way around the wreath form like that. Okay. Oops. Just like that. So you have 2 right here, you have the one here, skip that one, you have 2 there, and then 1 on the outside. And then just repeat that all the way around your wreath form. I have completed putting the chenille stems on my wreath form. Look at that. This is what my wreath form looks like right now. And I'm going to start with the peach tone color, and I do have 4 rolls of this mesh, and I am just going to do the loopy method. Let me show you what I mean by the loopy method. That's an Aurelia form. Let's see. I'm going to gather the end right here, and I'm going to bunch it, and I'm going to start right here in this section. I'm going to tuck this in here and just tie that off, and then secure it with the Chanel stem and give it a couple of twists. And then I'm going to take this. If you need to grab a ruler, go ahead and do that. And I want to measure out about 8 inches. I want to do like loops of 8 inches. So I want to go from here to about 8 inches there. See, 8 inches. And then I'm going to take that and tie it right here. I'm going to go all the way around the inner circle. So I'm going to take this and tie it off right there. Twist it. And I'm going to take another 8 inches. And go to the next Chanel stem. If you want to, you can lay your Chanel stems out like this so they don't get in the way. Go to the next one and secure that one right there, like that. So this way I have like, it's poofing. I believe this one is called the Poof Method. There are so many forms out there. I did not know that until I started searching, and then I just got all confused. There's just so many forms to choose from. They all seem to be like easy methods, but you know what? If you're new to doing mesh, it can become a little bit much. So, but I like this method. I have tried the ruffle ones too. I like that one too. I like the ruffle ones, but I think out of the poof and the ruffles, I like the poof better. So I've been practicing with the Poof Method a lot lately. I've been having fun since Halloween. I did a Halloween wreath, and I've been hooked ever since. I've been practicing. Okay, so I have that. So this is what the little bit I've done right here. This is what it looks like. It right now it's not much. And it does look a little bit very light, doesn't it? But I think it'll look really good once I get more mesh in here. So I'm going to go ahead and continue doing that on the inner circle. I have made it back to my starting point, so I'm going to take my last poof here and then secure that there. I have a bit of mesh still on my initial roll there. So what I'm going to do is go to the third row. I'm going to go loop from here to the third row with that first Chanel stem there. So I'm going to take my 8-inch and jump this way and secure that. And then continue all the way around my third ring, all the way around. And then this, you can just you can fight with the staple to get this out, or just trim it off. And then we can I could trim it down just a little bit right here. That way I can just tuck this under in there, and then secure that down later on. Now I'm going to go ahead and start my second roll of mesh. Just start right here and then go all the way around again. And when I finish my third row, I'm going to do the same thing with the outer row, which is my fourth row. Now I have went around all my rows of on the wireframe. I have completed the outer frame here, and I just have this little bit here, and I'm going to reconnect that to here. Now so far I have used only 3 of the peach mesh, but the reason why I picked up 4 is if you wanted to make your poofs a little tighter, you will, definitely add more chenille stem, like on the, you'll, you'll use your all 4 rows of your form, and then on the outer row, you'll probably do maybe 2 loops on the outer frame between each section. But I wanted mine to look just a little bit different, a little softer. I didn't want mine to be too compacted. Now, what I want to do with my last row of the peach mesh is I'm going to take my mesh, and of course I'm going to do the 8 inches again. Now, another thing, if you want your poofs to be a little larger, you can definitely go like 10-inch poofs instead of 8 inches like I'm doing today. So back to what I was saying, you want to use up, I'm going to use up my mesh by going back around with my mesh. What I'm going to do is I'm going to like do a zigzag pattern all the way around my wreath. So I'm going to take my mesh here and then just jump to the center and catch that there, and then take another 8-inch and then just go continue with my zigzag, and I'm going to do that and then just use up the rest of the peach mesh I have. See, this will also give it a little bit more fullness. It just I guess it'll keep, it'll keep the poofiness looking cute. You know what I mean? I'm sorry. It won't be so compacted. I want it to continue to look soft, is what I want the appearance of my mesh to look like. So, definitely create your mesh the way you want yours to look. Now, if you're selling it, I would say follow those guidelines. Now, if you're just making it for yourself, it's a totally different story. My wreath, I am not selling. I am keeping this for myself. It is all for my enjoyment. I know there's sellers out there that will cringe when they see the way I make my wreaths. But I am happy with the way my wreaths have been turning out. I'm quite happy with it. Like I said, it's all for me, so I'm not selling it, so I can design it however I like. So I have stopped here, and then I'm going to go ahead and complete this. I am ready to add my dark purple mesh. And with this one, I am going to just kind of like thread it through, and let's see how that will look. If you don't want to do the poofy with your alternate colors, you can definitely do a ruffle if you like. Let me give you a quick look of what my wreath looks like so far. I've completed the dark purple mesh. Now I'm getting ready to add the light purple one. On my light purple mesh, I think I'm going to cut like shorter lengths because I just want like a little bit showing up here and there. I don't want it running like the way I did the dark purple. So let me see how I'm going to do this, because I want to go ahead and tuck some in here. And you know, when sometimes you have an image in your mind and then you put it to work and it doesn't work out. I'm hoping this time my what I'm imagining will come through. Let's see. And then I'm gonna probably do like 10 inches instead of my regular 8 inches. That'll, let's see, give me a chance to like run my mesh a little longer distance than I've been doing. Like this, see how I did that? And catch that, and then I want to also run a little bit on the outside, so I have a bit like a purple everywhere. Let me do a little bit of this, and then I will show you and see how this is going so far. I wanted to show you the wreath so far. So what I did was I ran the light purple like here, and I stopped there. But I like the way it's turning out, so you probably don't even need to cut it. So I'm just going to go ahead and continue a little bit here or there and go all the way around one more time. This is what my wreath looks like so far. I think the colors are working really well together. I'm a little surprised. I'm really happy with it. And I like that, you know, I have purple in here, but there, because of the two tones, it doesn't overpower the peach mesh in the background. I think it looks really cute. I want to work on my heart. I would like to maybe add some chenille stem on the back side, so that way I'm able to attach it to my wreath form. But before I do that, I'm going to take this ribbon off. It is a very cute ribbon and I want to save it. Let me get the knot out. Look at that. Isn't that cute? I like it. I'm going to save that. Now to add my chenille stem. I think I just need 2 pieces. So I'm going to turn this over and I'm going to just fold it or bend it in half. Maybe one here, and I can do the other one here. So let me do that. I have chenilles attached to my heart. I have my wreath here, and I'm going to go ahead and attach my heart. I want to put my heart right in the center there. So let me flip my wreath and attach. I'm going to attach it to the very inner ring. See, like that. And let me turn it over. Let's see what it looks like. Look at that. I like it. I don't want to squish my mesh, so I want it to sit just like that. Now I want to add in my little hearts. I have these and I want to do, let's see, maybe like a little bouquet on the side. Like that. I trimmed my bouquet stems down to about 4 inches, and I want to put the bouquet on the side, so I want it to go like start here where the heart curves and go all the way down. So let me figure out the placement of my hearts. I have completed my heart bouquet right here. Very, very cute, isn't it? I like it. I'm quite happy with it. I wanted to do 12 hearts, but it was just a little too much. So I kept it down to, what, 7 hearts. I think it looks good. I'm happy with it. Let me hang this up and let me show you what it looks like. Here is my Valentine wreath. Look at that. I'm quite happy with the way it turned out. I kind of surprised myself. You know, I like it that the peach and the purple mesh all work together, and that I went with a dark and a light shade of the purple. And it doesn't hurt that I found my heart form at the Dollar Tree, and the colors I wanted to use were in there. You know, I'm quite pleased with it. And of course, I found the perfect color and heart, so I created my little bouquet right there. And I'm really happy with it. Chanel, I just looped them and made it part of my wreath. And I did use 4 rolls of peach mesh and 1 roll each of the light and the dark purple. I hope I was able to give you some ideas today. Maybe this year you'll want to create a mesh wreath. Give it a try. Have some fun. Thank you for stopping by. This is Aurelia at Aurelia's Crafting Ideas, and I will see you next time.